Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you guys are having a great Thursday, and thank you for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today in the channel, we're looking at the next figure of Wave 10 of the MasterVerse line, and that of Clam Champ. We'll take a look at it in the packaging. Unfortunately, with this entire wave here, I don't have a secondary or a loose version of this particular figure, but we will do a follow-up video soon as I get one. But we'll take a look at him through the packaging. Of course, we'll look at the amazing artwork as well from the side and the back. We'll compare him to his Origins Deluxe version and the Classics version, thanks to Pixel Dan and Dark Horse Comics, guys. So here we go, guys. Here he is. You have the 30 points of articulation on the top corner right there. The MasterVerse logo right there. The Netflix sticker. There's the figure himself right there. Very, very cool. And his clamp is already embedded into his arm right there. And I'm going to show you also a really cool feature I just saw on the packaging as well. Of course, you get some extra pairs of hands as well. You got the Master of the Universe logo with the Revelation Clam Champ right there. There he is. Very cool. Now, you can't really tell, now we get a little more detail, but I do like the armor on him. It's more metallic paint. Very, very cool. Of course, the side right there. A nice glamour shot of the figure right there. Once again, amazing artwork as always. Very, very cool. Around to the back. There he is. Taking on the MasterVerse versions of the Skeleton Warriors, I guess. And you got Fisto right there. I'll pause it right there. He's the heroic master of capture. So once again, amazing. Nice. Of course, the cross-sew of the other figures in Wave 10. And I've done reviews for the Horde version of Skeletor and Waves 1 through 9 on the channel. If you wish to go back and check it out, please do. And flip around to the side. And you have Clam Champ, the heroic master of capture. Very, very cool. And one other feature that I noticed with some of the newer, with Wave 10, is that if you look on the bottom right there, it gives you some instructions on how to remove the clamp from his hand right there, which I think is really, really cool. It's a nice added feature. Alright, so there you go. So like I said, very cool. I like the look of him. It doesn't really do justice, but we will do a secondary review when I get him, a secondary version of him, loose version of him, I guess, because the metallic metal paint on his armor has a nice shine to it. Very, very cool. Now I'm wondering, once I do get my secondary version of him, my loose version, I believe, like, it looks like the claw is, you can close it into the, his clamp right here, and I'm sure it can be like there's a button somewhere I believe you can press to have those red claws come out of his clamp right here. But let's take a look at him, in the MasterVerse. I mean the Origins version right next to him, right there. So there's his Origins version right there of Clam Champ. As you know, that has that feature, because see the feature right there is that button right there that will like have the clamps, the red clamps come out of his machine here. Whereas his MasterVerse version, I don't see a button, but I'm sure there is one, a feature. I hope there's a feature for him to open and close, his claw right there. And this is what he looked like back in Classics version. And I always compare the Classics version with the MasterVerse line because of the same height and scale. There was no. I was going to see if there was a 2000X version of Clam Champ, but unfortunately there was not one. But this is what it looked like in the Classics version. And you see in the Classics version, he has that secondary claw right there, which would be kind of nice to get with the Revelation version of Clam Champ. That extra weapon right there. That same clamp right there that the Deluxe Origins Clam Champ has. It'd be kind of cool to have that feature as well. That extra weapon right there. But there he is. It looks like in the packaging right there. And there he is, side to side and front to back. Right there. Very cool. And I'm also curious, you know, once I do get my secondary, and if anyone who has a secondary or a loose version of Clam Champ, I'm wondering, very curious about the weight of the weapon here, the clamp here, if it's, you know, too side heavy, I guess. I mean, I'm wondering if he's going to be able to be stand up properly without shifting the weight of the figure. So it's going to be very interesting to see once I get a loose version of Clam Champ in the collection, and we'll do a follow-up video. Of course, I have my loose version of him right here in Origins. There he is with there's his clamp right there. And one thing, like I said, with the Origins version, you know, this is very top heavy, and it always like falls over. You know, unfortunately, it's so heavy. So I don't really display him that much with this clamp, with this weapon right there. I should, but it's so top heavy, and it just keeps falling, making the figure just fall over. And I'm curious, you know, out of the packaging, what's going to happen once we get this loose version of Clam Champ in the collection, if it's, you know, be able to stand up properly. So only time will tell, guys, but we'll see. But there's that feature right there. And I've done a review on this particular Clam Champ on my channel for anybody who's new. The Origins version, the deluxe version of Clam Champ. So I'm very curious if there is a feature on Clam Champ that will, you know, have that red clamp or claw come in and out of, you know, his machine there. But I do like the detail, the extra blue right there, where it's the Origin does not have. But there he is. Over here. So what do you think about old Clam Champ here, guys, and Wave 10? Leave a comment below. I think he's a must-have for any collector. I like the look. I like his, you know, his facial features. Very, very cool. So he comes with extra pairs of fists, and like I said, like I do like the fact that they included, you know, this feature, you know, of how to remove his mechanism off his hand, and you can, you know, take it off, and then I'm guessing there is a hand like gripping the his machine right here. If not, there's extra pairs of hands right there. So I think that's really, really cool. Alright, guys. One more shot of Clam Champ before we end the video here. All, you know, like the Origins version, like for anybody who's new, the MasterVerse version, just like the Origins versions, is fully articulated and stuff like that. And you can remove the head, you can move the arms up and down, you can twist at the waist, you can bend at the knees, you can, you know, twist at the waist. You can pop the head off, and, you know, you can change out if you want to put, you know, customize it. You know, it roughly stands about that same height as the Classics version of that 7-inch weight scale. So very cool. So very, very articulated, amazing as always. Beautiful artwork. Very, very cool. I must have. You can twist at the arms. You can remove the hands. You can pop it off the head. You know, you can bend at the knees again, like I said. Very, very, very cool. So, guys, I'd like to take the time now to thank my subscribers. If you made it this far in the video, I'm subscribed. Please subscribe, guys. I love talking with you guys all things Masters of the Universe, through the Origins line, through the MasterVerse line, the CGI line. Hit that thumbs up button, guys, that like button. And thank you so much, guys. I've been really enjoying doing these guys with you. This has been a lot of fun and having a blast. Really, really. Share this video, guys, who has a passion. Oh, you know what? Share this video who has a passion and a love for collecting Masters of the Universe figures, like the MasterVerse line, like the Origins line, for over 40 years, guys, of this incredible product, guys. It just keeps getting, you know, amazing and very cool. And like I said, 40 years of this incredible product, from the vintage 80s to the classics line, to, you know, the Super 7 line, to the 2000X line, to now Origins now, to Mondo, to MasterVerse, and the CGI, and everything in between, guys. And also, hit that notification bell when you know when I upload new videos. And tomorrow, we'll be looking at Prince Adam in the MasterVerse Revelation show. Much different looking. It kind of reminds me, this Adam kind of reminds me of the 2000X Adam. You know, not a very, you can see right here, a much, there's Adam right there. Not as built as, you know, previous Adams, like the vintage Adam has, you know, we've seen. But I can't wait to take a look at him. So put him back around. Alright, guys, so I hope you guys have a great Thursday. And I'll see you guys on Friday. Take care, guys, and have a good one.